Hello there guys, it's your girl Giggles here and welcome to the debut episode of FireGiggles Reviews. In this series we play games over on the Twitch channel and we review them. If you'd like to see the gameplay in real time, you can follow me on Twitch, link is in the description. In today's video, I will be reviewing Beefence Beemastered, pulled from their Steam description. Beefence Beemastered is the remastered version of the successful mobile game. The bees will not only have to deal with the Hornet Queen and her army, but will also encounter the evil General Hornus and his henchmen in 6 brand new levels. As a teen, a small bean, I probably spent too much time playing tower defense games on Congregate and Miniclip. I could not tell you the amount of hours I sunk into Gemcraft. The Gemcraft series was amazing. I even played it initially on the channel when I first started my stream. One of the first games I streamed was Gemcraft, but then they removed the player from the website and I couldn't play it anymore, which made me sad, but I do love a good tower defense game. So naturally, when I saw the trailer for Beefence, I knew I had to get it. Oh my god, adorable. What an adorable concept. Tower defense game, bees protecting their nectar. Hell yeah. In opening the game, I was immediately drawn in by the art style. It's very cutesy and the story is there from the beginning. You want to protect your nectar. Evil, nasty wasps. You don't like them in real life, you don't like them in the game either. Now, the first few levels were a breeze, as you would expect through the tutorial stage. I will say though, and I'm not usually one to complain, but the load times are so fast that you can't read the little tips that they give in the loading screen. Now, usually fast load times is not an issue. It's actually something to celebrate, but in this, because you're in the tutorial stage, you want to read the tips, you can't read the tips because it goes too quickly. At least that was an issue that I encountered. Now I was hopping quite nicely through the levels, getting them done on the first attempt pretty much every time. Got a little distracted through level 5 and 6, as tends to happen over on the channel. Get caught up speaking to chat and you get a little distracted, you don't really follow along with the dialogue, so I had to repeat level 6, but that's my own doing. But when we got to level 7 I was also kind of distracted in the beginning, probably didn't read the dialogue as well as I could have, but the dialogue mentions you need to move the dung balls onto the path. The instructions on the top of the screen tell you to use your mouse to drag the dung ball onto the path. It didn't work. I failed the level probably 2 or 3 times whilst, being a bit of a silly sausage with chat, not really paying attention, just trying to wing it. After the 3rd attempt, I kind of got a little annoyed, and so I paid much closer detail to the dialogue and the instructions and the panning of the map when it, puts you in there. And I still just could not work it out. The directions did not seem to match what was happening on the screen. You would go to drag the dung ball and nothing would happen. So I got quite frustrated, probably about the 7th attempt, and I ended up just closing out the game. I couldn't see a way forward, and therefore I finished playing. Now, I could have just been having a silly sausage moment. Absolutely could have been. If you've ever hung out my streams, you know the chances of that is quite high, but I just couldn't determine what I was supposed to be doing. I was quite disappointed that I was stumped so early into the game. You would think at level 7 it would still be quite simple. All I wanted to do was defeat the Wasp Queen, and I just couldn't do it. I will say though, overall, it is a cute game, and the concept is neat. The controls are easy to navigate and the music is quite pleasing, though it is a shame that the inability to get past level 7 brings the score down. I do think that this would be a good game for kids if maybe level 7 had a bit more instruction, or maybe just a simple game to play while you're watching TV or something. Maybe it's a better game on mobile, I'm not certain, but the PC version of it maybe just isn't it, I am FireGiggles, and I give Beefence Beemastered 3 out of 5 honeycombs. I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!